This world can't function without two very important components, video games and trees. And one of these is being fucked in the ass by greedy corporations run by evil reptilian lizardmen, and the other is trees. Trees are being murdered by the millions daily. The Amazon rainforest is on fire and will soon look like what's inside of my grandfather's urn. But unlike my grandfather, trees can come back from the dead. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, but in this case the phoenix is made out of dollar bills, because for every dollar you donate to TeamTrees.org is another tree physically planted in the world. We've conditioned trees not to trust humans, we haven't been kind to them, we pee on them when there's no bathrooms available, we piss on them even just for fun, we chop them down, we burn them, we bastardize them, we make paper out of them, and on that paper we draw naked, big-tittied anime women hentai. If trees could talk, they would tell us that they fucking hate our species. And really not even just humans, even God has a vendetta against trees, striking them down with lightning. So please, give the trees a reason to trust us again. Visit TeamTrees.org. Yeah, so I'm sure you've noticed if you're on YouTube at all today that it's looking like fucking YouTube Rewind right now with all of these creators coming together. MrBeast has organized a giant list of YouTubers to come together and make videos today talking about trees, their importance, and also the fundraiser to raise $20 million, which would equal 20 million physical trees planted in the world. I think it's an absolutely great idea. I think it's something entirely positive, and I'm really just super happy about the whole thing and excited to be a part of it. Now, obviously, no one thinks this is going to just immediately solve climate change. Like the second the 20 millionth tree is planted, all of a sudden the air is going to taste like candy bars, and every breath we take is going to smell like roses, unicorns, and pussy. But it is a step in the right direction and a statement saying, you know, we as a community care about making some type of positive difference or setting an example in a positive way. Because usually when anything involving YouTube or YouTubers is in the news, it's either about some type of sexual scandal, you know, butthole pictures leaked, or some real degenerate shit on the platform. That's kind of what YouTube gets known for in the mainstream media. But for something like this, there's really no other way of looking at it other than just a giant community effort to get together and do something nice for the whole world. And I think that's especially important these days because most of this, you know, good stuff is in the form of tweets and spreading awareness, which is important, but when you stop there and don't do any actual action, it's kind of like a worthless little wet fart, you know? You'll see these tweets pop up like, there's a homeless man sitting outside my house looking like he's on the verge of death from starvation, retweet to spread awareness, thoughts and prayers. And it stops there. The person doesn't actually go get them food. No one goes and gets them food. They're not really solving the problem. They're just kind of talking about it. Whereas MrBeast got this whole group together to actually put money into it, to actually put physical trees in the ground to actually combat the problem that people have been talking about and spreading awareness about. And I think that's an extremely important component. Yes, spreading awareness is always a good thing when there's something wrong, but if no action gets taken to work towards what you are getting awareness for, it's kind of worthless. And in this case, I'm extremely excited to see where it goes if 20 million gets reached. I'm just really optimistic and just thankful that MrBeast put something together like this, because this is the kind of shit I really like. And yeah, that's about it. If you're interested, it's teamtrees.org. Every dollar is another tree, so highly encourage you to check it out. That's about it. See ya.